What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Community Cars Showcase. This is now showcase number 6, so I've got another collection of 20 or so cars from my submissions to feature, so let's kick straight off with my MAIBATSU Penumbra from James Keller. The MAIBATSU Penumbra is one of those overlooked cars in Grand Theft Auto 5, but it's one that can be tuned up to look pretty awesome with that exposed intercooler, that splitter with canids, the full roll cage and massive spoiler, and James has tuned his up with reference to the kind of car you'd see at a track day, and it looks pretty cool with that black and red colour scheme. Next up we've got a completely blacked out GROTTI CHEETAH from COCKERAN. He's tuned his up with inspiration from the Batmobile by blacking out everything possible. So we've got a carbon black respray, carbon solar alloy wheels, blacked out limo windows, and just some subtle styling of the high level spoiler and triple exit exhaust. PRASAD sends in a super cool looking IMPONTE Phoenix that's tuned up with a white and blue colour scheme, and of course the various mods that's available for this car, including that massive spoiler on the back, the extended chin spoiler and side skirts, as well as the glass roof and that single intake bug catcher. VLADMIR sent in his KARIN SULTAN with a really nice colour scheme using the matte colours of light grey and blue. The Sultan's quite unique in that the secondary colour is applied to the roof, the hood and the boot lid. And Si's finished off the look with all those cool custom mods of the custom splitter and intercooler, as well as those large Endo 1 alloy wheels tied into the colour scheme with a royal blue paint job. NAMOWICZ sent in a Sabre Turbo that is tuned up with inspiration from Dom's car from the Fast and Furious 4 movie. This means he's given it the stone silver paint job, then left a lot of the visual mods as stock with the exception of a big boy exhaust, the Ram air hood giving it those cool vents, and of course the full roll cage and a nice set of large Inferno alloy wheels. JAWAUN sends in a beautiful looking Pagassi MONROE that is created in tribute to his father. This one looks really cool with that orange paint job with the wheels tied into the colour scheme. And I'd actually love to see the real life version of this car, so if you want to fire that over to me, JAWAUN, on Twitter or Facebook, I'd love to take a look if you've got any photos lying around. Next up we've got another Sabre Turbo, this time from Aaron Jackson. This is another Fast and Furious inspired car, this time completely murdered out with painted front and rear bumpers, and then a matte black respray. The first Benefactor SURANO in this whole showcase series so far is courtesy of BRUNO. He's used all the subtle mods that are available for this car, such as the custom front splitter, carbon rear diffuser, chromed up exhaust and the custom vented hood. That's all tied together with a nice metallic sunset red primary colour with a race yellow pearl. This is also the first time I've seen the DINKA BLISTA thanks to REID. She sent in this cute little nuclear super mini with the lime green paint job. And this is actually the first time I've played with this car too, and there's quite a few little custom mods such as the custom bumpers, dual exit exhaust and vented hood to give this car more of a mean look. Next up, REECE sends in his INVETERO COQUETTE that he's tuned up with some great ideas. He's actually used a chrome paint job but added the ultra blue as the secondary colour, which when combined with the various body mods such as the custom skirts and the painted front and rear bumper, it adds kind of like a neon glow effect, just like those classic Fast and Furious movies. I've got to apologise to REECE though because I've kind of messed up his build. I went and chose the wrong custom chin spoiler. One of them is in carbon as you can see from my build, and the one I was probably meant to use was the one that's actually painted to finish off the neon glow look. PEARCE sends in another MAIBATSU Penumbra, this time it's tuned up with inspiration from the Too Fast Too Furious movie, specifically Roman's Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider, which is one car that's been widely requested in my car build series. So hopefully you guys have been requesting it, like the look of Kai's example. But this one's another great example of how cool the Penumbra can look with those custom body mods, and this white and purple colour scheme definitely looks pretty awesome. We've got another blacked out Sabre Turbo coming up next thanks to HAYDEN SHEPPARD. This time Hayden's used a gloss black but kept the chrome bodywork on the front and rear bumpers with just a triple intake bug catcher, roll cage and some Duke's alloy wheels being the main body mods. Bill Forst sends in another KARIN SULTAN. This one reminds me of the Monster energy drinks with that matte black colour scheme and lime green secondary colour. This is another great example of all the visual body mods added to the Sultan, which turns it from a boring looking sedan to a kind of badass looking street racer. I also like how he's used the carbon cheetah wheels that obviously come in carbon, so it kind of ties into the black colour scheme, but also added the lime green colour to the little cap which ties it into his black and green colour scheme. The Fast and Furious inspired builds keep coming in, with this one from Ethan Damien being inspired by the Too Fast Too Furious Camaro that Brian drives near the end. This one's been based on the DECLASSE Vigero using just the light blue colour scheme, drag wing, then some classic 5 alloy wheels from the muscle category. Anthony Wang's inspiration for his overflowed Entity XF is actually pretty cool. He's based it on the kind of lime green yellowy acid that spews out of those xenomorphs from the Aliens movies. So alongside the usual body mods of splitter with canids and carbon rear diffuser, he's used a metallic galaxy blue base colour, then added this race yellow pearl which gives it that awesome alien acid look. Isaac Muller saw a picture of a red and black Nissan GTR and decided to replicate it in GTA 5 with an Elegant RH8. That means he's added all the custom mods of splitter with canids, painted rear bumper and diffuser, race exhaust, exposed intercooler, double vented hood, then this anthracite black colour scheme with formula red secondary colour. This is all tied together nicely with the use of those custom skirts, so the red is applied to not only the roof but also that painted rear bumper and side skirts to give it a cool colour scheme. Now by chance the next 3 submissions all happen to be based on the INVETERO COQUETTE, so I'm wondering if these 3 guys are from some kind of COQUETTE owners club. But the first one is from Yusuf. He's tuned his up with quite a cool colour scheme using a creek brown primary colour, then chrome secondary colour, which is applied to those custom body mods of custom front spoiler, painted rear bumper and custom side skirts. Then it's all tied together with a nice carbon hood, carbon roof, and then a mid-level spoiler also sporting that carbon look. The next COQUETTE is from Paolo Ferraris. He's customised his with a yellow and black colour scheme using metallic yellow, then a midnight blue pearlescent. Paolo's also gone for the carbon look using the performance hood, carbon roof, then a nice set of carbon Inferno alloy wheels. Then the third and final INVETERO COQUETTE is from Thomas Moore. He's also used the custom chin spoiler, custom rear diffuser, carbon hood, roof, skirts and GT wing, but for his example he's gone with a metallic black based colour, then added a lime green pearl which gives it an awesome colour cast when the light hits it. We've already featured the Benefactor Surano, but now we've got a Benefactor Serrano from Jake Fisher from the Initial 12 gaming channel. I think this has got to be the first SUV I've featured in this showcase series so far, and this comes along with that eye-melting lime green colour scheme, as well as the custom mods that's available for this SUV, such as the custom body kit comprising of the bumpers and side skirts, as well as a nice set of Feroci alloy wheels. So that just about wraps up showcase number 6 of my Custom Cars Community Showcase series. Stay tuned because there's plenty more cars to feature. I've still got an inbox full of submissions to get through. As always, if you like the look of any of these cars or if you appreciate the time it takes to build and feature every one of these custom rides, then I'd really appreciate a thumbs up down below just to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to come and follow me on Twitter or Facebook. That's twitter.com and facebook.com/spoonergaming if you want to get a heads up when new content is posted and sneaky previews of the content of upcoming videos. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.